ang tinatanong ko sa'yo, nag-a-agree ka ba sa sinabi ni Miss Cruz?
Saang particular, Your Honor, Mr. Chairman po?
Hindi ka pa na nakikinig sa akin eh. Bira naman buhay ito.
Pagpaumanhin niyo po, Your Honor, at nangati po yung aking binti, maaring hindi ko po
wala kang
napansin.
karapatang magsalita kung hindi mo narinig lahat ang mga sinabi.
Iyon pong narinig ko.
Very clear
meron po akong narinig.
Very clear, Mr. Chair, ang sinabi ko. Kanina, pinag-uusapan natin yung lahat ng mga binanggit ni Miss Cruz. And I'm asking you now, kayong mga vlogger, oo, mga objective naman kayo, di ba? Ano ang palagay nyo rito? Palagay nyo ba na itong malicious, ito ulitin ko para malaman mo, itong malicious, profanities, at insults, accusation na ibinigay po ni Miss Cruz, ay kasama po yan sa tinatawag nating protected discourse o kaya naman healthy discourse or freedom of expression?
Yun po pinoprotektahan ng batas. Ito po yung opinion o saloobin ng isang mamamayang Pilipino patungkol doon po sa pagkukulang ng isang public officer. Yun po hindi pinoprotektahan ng batas. Ito po yung pag-iingganyo ng paggawa ng illegal o labag sa batas.
Yung pagkukulang, Mr. Chair, ay kung walang ginawang illegal, may karapatan ba siya?
Kung walang ginawang illegal, Your Honor? Depende po eh. Depende po sa napapansin at kung po sa nagbibigay ng opinion, Your Honor.
Miss Joey, meron po ba akong ginawang illegal? Meron po ba?
Nothing that I said in the
Yun, wala akong ginawang illegal. Meron ba akong ginawang immoral?
There are things that I may not agree.
You may not agree, that's fine with me.
Yeah.
Pero ang tinatanong ko, meron ba akong ginawang immoral?
Differences
I
in
agree
values,
that there
Your
are some
Honor.
things that you do not agree. Okay lang yun sa
Differences in
akin.
values, Your Honor.
Di ba? Pero wala akong ginawang immoral o illegal. You said that yourself. So therefore, anong ibig sabihin ng profanities, insults, and malicious accusations you gave to me? Yun ang tinatanong ko.
May I answer, Your Honor?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. First of all, Your Honor, I would just like to take exception once again that I never agreed to anything, any statement that is malicious as part of freedom of speech. It's not. What I said are not malicious. Those are observation on my end, and the profanity is part of part of my expression of discontentment, disgust, because my expectation for a public officer is not
Therefore,
met.
Mr. Chair, when you're saying that a public official who is not doing anything illegal or immoral, and you said something malicious, insult and profanities,
Again,
that is your observation. And you have the right to say that.
Again, Mr. Chair, I am taking exception on the malicious statement. My statements are not malicious because my statements are always pertaining to the exercise of the public duty of the officer I am responding to.
So therefore, when you
reacting
said that is not malicious.
That is not malicious, Mr. Chair.
Okay. That is not malicious,
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Oo. Pero ako, Miss Cruz, kahit kailan, hindi naman kita kilala, hindi ko alam ang ginagawa mo, wala akong karapatang tawagin kitang gag.
And I respect your opinion, Mr. Chair.
Not my opinion. That is my belief.
I
Iba yung
respect your
opinion,
belief, Mr.
iba
Chair.
yung belief. Okay. I'd like to ask the other vlogger if they agree with Miss Joey on that.
Una po, I agree po na this is not malicious kasi na-establish na po na hindi po namin kayo kilala personally. And kung sabihin namin mahal namin kayo, it is because of your work as public official. Hindi po ibig sabihin mahal po namin kayo bilang kung ano pa man, malisyoso. And when we say we don't like what you are doing, it is also not malicious. It pertains to your job as a government official. So I think magkaiba din po kasi yung sukatan sa public official and also private citizen. So I think it's important for us to understand the difference of and the limitation doon sa public official and sa private citizen. And I agree po. Lahat po ng sinasabi namin sa inyo, because we don't know you personally, are not malicious. It's not personal. It's about your job lang po.
Sometimes, Mr. Chair, I'm not onion-skinned. Ayan, kilala ako ni Congressman Glenn. Kaibigan ko yan. I'm not onion-skinned. Ang ibinabagit lamang natin dito is how do we limit this? How do we regulate this? Yun ang aming inaanong batas. How do we regulate this kind of statements? Na masyadong personal to eh. Diba? Hindi ko na nga pinapansin eh. Oo. Kung hindi lang binigay sa akin itong mga bagay na sinabi eh, makikita ko ba to? Hindi ko nakita to eh, Miss Joey Cruz eh. I don't even care about that anymore. Hindi ako apektado dito eh. Hindi ba? The thing is this, kayo makakatulong sa amin for us to be able to craft a better legislation to what? To tell you that the freedom of expression is not absolute. Yun ang nais naming sabihin dito. So, yung the rest of the bloggers, if, yes, Attorney Glenn, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. While we recognize the plenary power of this Congress to enact legislation to limit freedom of speech or expression, I would just like also to exhort the members of Congress, the honorable members of Congress, to remember that the exercise of free speech, public officials should not be onion-skinned. I know hindi po kayo onion-skinned, Congressman Honorable Abante. Public officials should not be onion-skinned, and that free speech serves as a scalpel that removes the abscesses of officialdom. I quote the jurisprudence. It's a landmark decision of the Supreme Court. So we have to make a tight balance between limiting the freedom of speech and, of course, when it comes to public acts of public officials. Yun na po, Mr. Chair.
May we hear the others, Mr. Chair? Go ahead.
Yes, Mr.
That
Chair.
handsome man right there.
Ako po, Mr. Chair. May I be recognized po? Mr. Chair, sundan ko lang po yung binanggit po ni Attorney Trixie about protected speech. I don't know the specifics of what Ms. Joey said. Be that as it may, Mr. Chair, kung yung pong mga binanggit niya ay nakapatungkol po sa official function, then it is warranted. If it pertains to the personal po na buhay, then it is unwarranted. Naiintindihan po namin yung predicament, Mr. Chair, ng mga congressman natin, ng mga public official natin na talagang nasa scrutiny ng taong bayan. Pero hinihingi rin po ng taong bayan, lalong-lalo na ng mga manggagawa, ang pag-intindi po ng ating mga congressmen doon sa kung ano yung nararamdaman at ano yung pakiramdam, emosyon ng mga tao patungkol doon sa function po ng ating mga public official. I believe yung mga binanggit po ni Ms. Joey, it is part of protected speech. And I think doon po pwede tayong magkaisa. That's all, Mr. Chair.
Meron pa. Yes, Miss,
Mr. Chair, good afternoon po. Yung tungkol po sa sinabi ni pagsasamahin ko na po yung tatlo, no? Ni Ma'am Joey, ni Attorney Trixie, at saka ni Sir Elijah. Kami po na mga content creators, nasa public eye din po kami, gaya po ninyo. So, whatever content or opinions that we also post online, nakaka-receive din po kami ng mga gaya ninyo na masasakit na salita. Kaya naiintindihan po namin kung saan din kayo nanggagaling. However, ang difference lang po natin, ang atake sa amin personal, ang atake po sa inyo, on your official function. Ngayon, ang masasabi ko lang po siguro pagdating sa bagay na yan, kami po, pinapabayaan po namin yung mga haters namin at saka bashers to air out what they think and feel about what we say. Hindi ko naman din po sinasabi na dapat ganun din po kayo. It so happen lang that sa inyo po, pagdating sa mga nasasabi nyo po, sa mga press briefing nyo po, sa press con nyo, or even sa mga pinapublish sa news, sa aming mga content creator, naka-anchor kami lagi kung ano lang po ang nasasabi ninyo.
Mr. Chair, Ms. Batalya,
Yes po.
gusto ko lang pong banggitin din, no? Alam mo, natanggap ko itong mga bagay na ito since Quadcom days, eh. Hindi ako binabas ng sino man bago ang Quadcom. Bakit kaya? Di ba?
Mr. Chair, if I may,
mean, hindi ako nababas, eh. Oo, ngayon lang talaga. Hindi ko alam kung bakit, eh. Oo, yun ang gusto kong sabihin sana sa inyo. Di ba? Yes,
Manuel Mata po. Mr.
yes,
Chair,
Mr. Mata, yes.
that is exactly the point kung bakit hindi po tayo nakafocus dapat dun sa mga protected naman na speeches ng mga tao. But the reason of frustration, ano po yung context, bakit po nasabi yun ni frustrate, bakit niya po nasabi yun, and yun po yung masolusyonan natin. I think dun po sana tayo nakafocus, and I think yun yung rason kung bakit sinasabi ng batas natin na dapat hindi onion skinned yung mga government official para nakafocus tayo doon sa totoong problema and cause of frustration ng mga tao.
Mr. Chair, sinabi ko na hindi ako onion skin, di ba?
Yes po, Mr. Chair. The fact that you are here talking with us
Yes.
with this kind of respect is, I agree.
Kaya, Mr. Chair, hindi ko talaga, since the time na yung Quadcom, hindi ako nagsalita ng anuman sa inyo o nag-vlog sa akin. Miss Joey, hindi ka nakarinig sa akin anuman salita, di ba? Miss Joey, you have never heard me say anything against you or about you. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Chair, we do not know each other personally.
Ayun. And then, ganito. I have never said anything about you, nor anything that you have said against me. Am I right?
Sorry, Mr. Chair.
I have never said anything about you or anything against you, even if you said something against me. Am I right?
That is correct, Mr. Chair.
Yun ang gusto kong sabihin sa inyo. I'd like to give way to my good friend, Congressman Acop.
Before I recognize Congressman Acop, admin matters, there are several resource persons here who have been here since early this morning, and I believe some of the members have no questions anymore. May andito po ba si Attorney Kirsten Bautista? To the members, do you have any questions with regards to the Department of Justice? Meron po ba tayong tanong sa Department of Justice?
Palagay ko meron po, Mr. Chair.
Meron. Okay. Sa BIR, may tanong pa po ba tayo?
I do have some questions to the BIR,
Okay,
Mr.
later.
Chair.
Okay. Andito pa po ba ang BIR? Okay. So, hindi pa pwede po kayong umalis. Okay. Sino pa ba ang... Sa NBI, may tanong pa po ba tayo? Ha? Do you have any questions sa NBI? Kayo?
Baka meron pa, Mr. Chair. Bonus lang
Okay.
ulit.
Sa PNP, meron po ba kayong tanong sa PNP? Yes? Okay. What about sa KBP? Kay Attorney Rodolfo Larban, who is a KBP legal counsel, and Attorney Mark Tolentino. Do you have any questions with KBP? But of course, you are free to stay, no? If you want to stay. May tanong po ba tayo sa KBP? Wala?